Hello, hope you're all doing great. I just wanted to record a video to explain what is happening with my online course. I feel like I have been promising this course for so long and it is almost here. So I wanted to put all the information out, what the course is, when it's happening, how much it's going to cost, all of that sort of stuff. And Caitlin here insisted on being part of the video. So you're just going to have to put up with her cuteness. I hope it's not too distracting. That's right. So first of all, what is the course? What is it all about? So this course is the course where I really share all of my insights into working with the freehand machine embroidery process on water-soluble fabric. You may have seen or even done my free online course, which is an introduction to freehand machine embroidery. I know. This is an embroidery technique which is basically drawing with your sewing machine. It's a wonderful way to work. This course takes things a step further into working on that water-soluble fabric. The water-soluble fabric is really the secret ingredient to my artworks. It is what allows me to create that beautiful lace-like embroideries that are quite sculptural. And in this course, I'm going to be sharing my insights in how to work with it. So often I hear of people who try this technique out, they stitch something really beautiful that they're really proud of, and then they wash the base fabric away and it all falls apart or it all shrivels up and they're really disappointed. And then they never try the technique again, which is a huge shame because it's so great and there's so much you can do with it. I know, it's sad, isn't it? But I've been doing this for a long time now and I have made all the mistakes. In my almost 15 years of working with these techniques, I have come up with several ways to work around the limitations of this material and to make sure that even the more challenging designs will be a success and not be a headache or a heartache. And that is what I'm passing on to you. I hope that this course is really just a shortcut into getting you into this process and learning these techniques so that you don't have to learn the way I did. You don't have to make all the mistakes. You don't have to spend years experimenting. You can just learn from me and then take all of that theory on board and go off and make your own creations that are going to be really successful. So who is this course designed for? This course is designed for people from beginners right through to expert machine embroiderers. It's good for beginners because we do go over the basics. We cover things like tools, materials, machine setup, and also troubleshooting. So even if you're just kind of familiar with a sewing machine, you should be okay because this is a different way of sewing. So you don't have to really be an accomplished sewer to launch right in. But likewise, if you are an experienced embroiderer or a machine embroiderer that's very competent, chances are you will still get a lot out of this course because this is a very specific way of working. And the ways that I work, I believe, are very specific because they're the ways that I've developed to work and I've been doing this for a very long time. So hopefully there is a lot that you can learn from me. So how is the course going to function? What format is it going to take? So, like I mentioned, the course is all online and it is going to be run as a 6-week course for this first time that I'm launching it. It might be different in the future, but for this first run, we're going to do it all together as a class. So there's going to be a clear start date where everyone kicks off with the course content and it's going to run for 6 weeks. And during that 6 weeks, the content is going to be drip fed to you. And the reason I'm doing it that way rather than giving it to you all at once is because there's a lot of content and it can be quite overwhelming. So far, I have filmed almost 8 hours of video tutorials and that is a lot to digest. So we're going to break it up into bite-sized chunks. For the first 4 weeks of the course, you will be given a few modules and a project every week. And they will constantly build on each other in terms of theory and the type of things that we're going to be making. And by the end of that 4 weeks, you should have a pretty firm grasp on some great ways to work with these techniques. Then the last 2 weeks, weeks 5 and 6, you are going to be developing your own embroidery design and creating your own unique artwork. And the modules that will be released during that time will support you along that process. So throughout the course, you will not only produce the 4 small projects, which we will be doing together step by step, but you will also produce your own unique artwork. I really also wanted to create a supportive environment with this course where you feel connected not only to me, but also to other people who are taking this course. So as a part of this course, I've created a super secret Facebook group, which will just have members of the course in it. In that course, you can obviously jump in if you're having trouble, and myself or maybe even other people in the course will be able to help you out. One thing that I love about in-person workshops is how the students help and support each other. We can often learn so much from other people in a class, not just from the tutor. So I'm hoping to foster that kind of environment in this online course, even if it's just over Facebook. As an extra level of support, I'm also going to be doing weekly live calls on Facebook. So that is a great way to get your questions explained and answered, not just through the written word, but I can talk things through and, you know, draw things and interact with you in live time if you manage to jump on and get that live call at that time. So that is an extra resource and an extra layer of support that I hope to include in this course. Of course, you don't just have access to the course content for the 6 weeks. The 6 weeks is where it will be drip fed to you and you'll have those live calls, but the Facebook group and the course content will of course be there for you long after the 6 weeks have finished. So you will have years of access to this content and you can go back and access it and watch it again and again and again as many times as you like and until it all sticks. So when is this all happening? What are the dates that you need to put in your diary? So this course is going to be launching in February of next year, that is February 2021. The shopping cart where you can grab your spot within this course is going to open up for the first 2 weeks of February. So it will open on Monday the 1st of February and it will close on Sunday the 14th of February. And you will not be able to get access to the course after that date. And the reason for that is so we all start off on the same day all together as a class. Then the course will start the very next day. The first day of the course will be Monday the 15th of February and then it will carry along for the next 6 weeks through till the 28th of March. Of course, you'll have access to both the Facebook group and the course content for a lot longer than the 6 weeks. Next big question is, what's the investment? How much is the course going to cost? So this course for this first initial launch is going to be priced at $250 US. The reason I am using US dollars and not the regular Australian dollars is because US dollars are pretty much the international currency and also the providing platform that I'm using to host this online course, which is Teachable, only process things in US dollars. So you might want to get out a currency converter to make sure you know how much that translates to in your local currency. I do also have a pretty good refund policy. You have 2 weeks to test out the course, to see if you like it, to see if you like me as a teacher, and if you are not happy for whatever reason, you can just get in touch with me in that first 2 weeks and I will refund your money. No questions asked. So how do you sign up for the course? Basically, the course cart will become available and will be open from that first day in February, Monday the 1st of February 2021, and it will be open for those 2 weeks and you can enroll anytime during those 2 weeks. If you want to be sent a reminder about the launch of the course, or if you just want a bit more information about the course, I will be sending out some more emails with some more information and a few little sneaky peeks into the course content in the weeks leading up to the launch. And if you want to get those emails, just make sure you're signed up to my special online course email list. To get onto this list, you just need to go to my website and go to the specific courses page, and you will see a little box there where you can just pop your details in, and then you'll be sure to get those little reminder emails. If you definitely want to get on board with this course and you want to make sure you are all set up and ready to go and you have all the tools and materials you need, I've also published a list of the tools and materials that will be needed to do this course up on the website. Again, you can find it in the courses tab. Another little thing that I've developed to hopefully make it a little bit easier for you to get your hands on the right tools and materials, I have developed a little kit of my favorite tools materials. That's my Sculptural Embroidery Starter Stitch Kit. You can get this on my website as well, and I can ship worldwide, and that way you will know you are starting off with the right tools and the same tools that I use. So pop the dates in your diary, and I really hope that you consider joining me in February next year as we go on this wonderful sculptural embroidery journey. I am so excited about this course, and I'm so excited to share these wonderful techniques with you, and hope to see you there. Thanks so much. Do you want to sit up there? You okay? costs, what the dates are, what's in it. That's a plane. We'll wait for that to go past. What's the matter? Oh, I know. Do you want this? Oh, bless you.